Right there. And it's gonna go, whoa! Alright, I went to pick up this pallet of HBA, which is like health and beauty type items. When they were loading the pallet, they went to lift it up off the loading dock with the forklift, and when they lifted it up, two big old rats jumped down off the loading dock. Now the place I go, he has his dog, a big old black lab there. So his name, I'm not gonna say his name, then people won't know who he is, but he sicked his dog after the rats. So this dog's running around after the rats, and it kind of kept putting the rats in its mouth and letting them out, and they're kind of going everywhere. And he's rolling along with the pallet, hovering about a foot off the ground, backing up, getting ready to put on the truck. The rats run back over under the pallet. This is a true story. It happened today. The rats run back under the pallet, and they are jumping up in the air, trying to get back up on the pallet because of this dog that is attacking them. And they can't get back up in there, though. So they're jumping, and then they give up. One of them runs one way, then one of them runs back over to where the dog's kind of has it cornered up against the loading dock. And he keeps putting it in his mouth, whatever, and I'm standing right in the middle of it. And then one of the rat that the dog's got finally gets over close to my truck, and it goes behind the wheel, and it goes up into the wheel, and the dog's sitting there pacing and everything. And sorry, I was just making sure that it was still recording. The dog's pacing all around my wheel and everything, and they load the pallet up, and at that point, I don't know if it's like in my wheel, if it's gonna fall off, if it's went up into the motor, I don't know. It's somewhere on there, so we drive off. There's one more rat still there. The dog goes running off chasing that. But now I'm here, I'm loading this pallet here, and two things are happening. Look at how nasty this is. It's health and beauty, so a lot of times lotion and different stuff will kind of leak down out of some of this stuff, so you have to wipe some of the bottles off. But then there was also a bag of dirt, of like potting soil that was in this, and it had busted open. So there's dirt. See all this dirt going everywhere. Then we got sticky stuff on there, and we still have a live rat in here. So he's right over in here. I just went to move some stuff, and he's there. He's probably went a little bit deeper. Now there he is. Watch this right here. Okay, right behind this bottle, when I move this, there he is. Look at him. Whoa!
Jump over the side of that box.
Oh, golly.
Can we keep him?
He's back in there now.
He can be our mascot.
Keith, you're a mascot. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so I've got it. There he's kind of going crazy. But I gotta get the rest of the stuff out of there. And every time I move something, he's going to like kind of try to jump around and everything. But he's kind of stuck in here, I guess. I don't know how the other ones got. No, I think the other ones were in the pallet underneath. And this one's in here, and apparently kind of stuck. I mean, I'm sure if he wanted to, he could get out, but with me standing here, he's scared, so he just kind of goes crazy and can't get out. Funny thing is, besides there being stuff like diapers in there and, you know, health and beauty type stuff, in here with this rat was a whole bunch of rat traps. But these weren't ones that were sitting there. There was a box in there that had busted open. Oh, and they didn't really, there's only a couple of things that look like they ate. And one of the things that they had been in there eating, where's it at? I think I threw it back on there, was roach bait. They were in there eating all the roach bait. It was all chewed up and everything. All right, here's a couple things the rat's been eating. Zest soap. It chewed right in there. Like I said, most of that brown stuff is just dirt from the bag of dirt. But yeah, they chewed into the soap. And then here's the roach bait. They chewed into the box and chewed into the combat roach killing bait there. All right, there's at least 2 rats in here actually. Every time I'm down to this last little bit, I'm trying to get out, and one came. I moved something over there. One came running from over there, and there's one was still sitting over there. So there's at least 2 of them, if not more, in here, and they're right there. He just kind of peeked out. They're kind of running out of places to go. So, watch, if I move this, watch this. And he just dove underneath that. Oh, I think he went in the hole underneath. He's probably underneath the pallet here where my feet are. But there's another one. There's two of them in here.
Is there really?
Well, there was one I could still see his tail over there, and then one came up there. So there's at least two. But I think this one, because there's a hole in the pallet right there in the middle. Yep, look, it went underneath.
Yep.
There's a hole right there.
So
it's under this pallet right here. Probably, it's probably over that way. Hopefully it doesn't get in my bags over here. Oh, it's gonna get in my stuff over here. Oh, it's trying to.
It already is.
It's in my bag.
Is it in there or is it behind?
Yeah,
it?
or maybe it's behind it. I just went to and got some stuff. Hold on. Just leave it back there for a minute, Keith. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the last few things out of here, move this off, and then we'll pull this pallet off. And then I'll get the bags. We got to get it to where there's no more places for it to hide, or it's just going to keep moving from one place to the next. So I got to get this pallet off, then get that, and so then it won't have anywhere else to go. Because if we move that now, it's just going to run back up under this pallet.
So darn sneaky.
But I think there's still one right back here, because there was two, at least. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You start moving, and then they just keep coming. See, watch it. You want to move that box, or you want to see if you can move that box right there, or if I can grab it. I guarantee there's one behind there. You can reach over there. Yeah, not at the moment.
Where's the stickers?
Unless it's going into that little pile right there. Or it's in the box. Yeah. Yep, right there. And it's gonna go, whoa! It's coming this way. It's going, I don't know where to go. It's behind that box right there.
I see his head right now.
Okay, we have to I gotta get all this stuff and then get this pallet off. Alright, so I yanked this pallet off of the back of the truck. So one of the rats is still inside in there, just kind of hiding underneath all that junk right there. But one of them went out the bottom of the pallet and came in here into my bags. I went and bought some stuff on sale at Hobby Lobby that I was going to sell in a area in the store in there. So one of them is here. I think it's just back underneath these bags here in the back, I hope, and hasn't gotten into one of the bags. So I'm about to see here as I move these out of the way. Let's see. It's probably not going to be near these here in the front, but I'm going to get these out of the way. Now watch, it'll probably run and come right up here to these bags. Hopefully it didn't get inside one of the bags, and when I pick it up it's just stuck in there with my stuff. Okay, it was right here initially because this bag was moving. Oh, there it is. Where's it gonna go? Where is it gonna go? Get out of here. I don't know where it went. There it goes. Yay, go into the woods. Hopefully the other one ran that way somewhere too. That's good. Still not, there still could be another one in here though, so I still got to watch out. But another day in the life of, normally it's storage units that you get the rats out of. But also buying pallets, you can also get the rats. It's just a normal day in the resale business as a whole. Pallets, storage units, storage auctions, whatever the case is, rats, roaches, always dealing with those, you know, all the critters.